Hey everybody, well back. We're leaving that in. I don't really care. Hey everybody, welcome back to Over a Pipe. It's Martin. Glad to have you. We're going to we got a nice first impressions today. Another I tell you, it's almost uncanny. It is an Esoterica month, which is why I'm doing two Esotericas, first impressions plus reviews, because I feel they warrant. Now this particular one comes straight from good old Padre, who specifically loves this blend. In fact, this is his favorite blend. So thank you, Padre. Always appreciate the fact that you're one of my viewers. I love all of your videos, including Padre Ryder. Man, you're just you're a rebel now, Padre. You are a rebel. So let's talk about it. Esoterica Tabacchiana, soft but full-bodied mixture for the evening. And so, to bed. Put on your smoking jacket, pour a glass of vintage port, let your golden retriever settle at your feet, and enjoy this superlative mixture while you chronicle the day's events in your diary. Do we say diary? Do we now there's journals and there's diaries. So is it like wearing pink is like real men writing diaries? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's a thing. Anyways, let's see if I can get it open. Nope, good, it's still sealed. Let's see if we can. Aha. I don't know what it is, but I will tell you that I am overwhelmingly enjoying the I am just overwhelmingly enjoying the Esoterica English blends. I really feel it now. Whoa, funny enough, this thing is so solid that I guarantee you I could take this out just like a block. I guarantee you this would come out just like a block. I mean, look at, see that? That thing is not moving. Look at this thing peel up. See the stains on there? All right, so there's your blend. Really nice, really nice. I mean, and it is packed. I believe these are full-on 2-ounce tins. They are packed very well. I mean, like these are. Now, just peeling this back, look how much black. Just from this right here. Super dark. Good looking stuff though. So we are going to smoke this. I'm gonna try and dig down in this thing. I'm sorry I'm looking over here. Like, I don't mean to. I know you can tell, like I've been flipping it for a while now, but that's because, anyways. This is very much, this is a shag. This is a shag if I ever saw. Look at that. Let's see about the moisture. Yep. That's wet. That's sticky. It's not terrible. There's a little bit of, there's a little bit that's coming back, but because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing, I'm going to pull from all around because I want to get a mix of this and not just what was packed together. I want to get a good mix of that. Look at that. Just super good. I mean, you can see the lights. See some reds. I'm assuming it was reds. I mean, there's definitely some, I don't know if those are fluke here. No. Definitely some yellow, some brights. See a little bit of brights. See a little bit of orange, red. I mean, there's some matured Virginias in here for sure. Definitely can see some of the lot of kit. It is not a lap bomb. whatsoever. We're going to be smoking this in the Peterson 306. My sitter. Love the sitters. In fact, this is probably my favorite style. The 312 is my favorite for sure, but I am perfectly okay with the 306. It is one of my favorites for especially going out when the wife and I go out to the cigar bar or whatnot, and we want to relax some. We want to relax some and be able to enjoy our time together. There are definitely some larger chunks in here. Can you see that? Anyways, there are some larger pieces in there. We're gonna get this filled up. A little bit. All right, so I'm definitely picking up some sour on the pre-light. I'm getting some sweetness from the Virginia section of it, but I'm definitely picking up sour. So I'm excited to see how this is when it's lit. Go trusty. It's definitely moist. I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, this isn't Samuel Gawith or anything, but nothing against Sammy G. Those suckers come in sopping wet. All right, so first and foremost, just comparing this to the Margate, which I absolutely love. That is probably my number one on the Esoterica. The Latakia is in this case definitely taking a back seat to the Orientals. This is, to me, very Oriental forward. The Latakia is definitely complementing the Orientals. I'm not getting a bunch of sweet, like bright sweetness. I'm getting some more of the earthy, oaty. Almost in certain situations a fermented. I guess you would say maybe like a fermented umami type of. I do like that word, by the way. It's a great word. Definitely a slight step up on the English versus Margate. Margate, I think, is a bit sweeter. Margate has a little less Latakia. And A little less Latakia with Margate, and definitely less Oriental forward on the Margate as well. But the Margate is a bit sweeter. Yeah, I'm getting Orientals big time in this. I'm curious on how this stacks up to the Penzance, because I know, even though that's a mottled flake, I know that that one's considered what they say a Balkan, but more or less because of how Oriental forward it is. I'm curious how that compares. I like this one. This is an easy smoke, especially if you are an English fan. I'm picking up a little more of that Latakia. It's definitely coming and mixing in with the Orientals a lot. They're really kind of going back and forth now. Just a slight pepperiness in there, very slight. And that might just be the mix of the Oriental and Latakia. I'm definitely getting a slight pepperiness. The mouth is absolutely, it's smooth, and it's picking up, again, more of that fermented Virginia. Like it's the Virginias are very, very complimentary in here, but it's not like your typical like fresh bread kind of sweetness, or oats kind of. It goes really well with the Orientals, and the only way I can describe it is a kind of that earthy fermented. Not rotting, but like just a slight turn, just a slight turning. Yeah, this is great. This is a really good. This is definitely going to be in my English rotation as long as it lasts. I've got a couple more tins of these and one 8-ounce bag. So I will absolutely get this in a jar. At some point, I'll probably transition my bags to jars, because the seal on those, I probably am more okay with the seal on this than I am the jars, or the bags. But yeah, so pretty. The tin art. I'll break this down a little bit more in the review, but it's definitely a good smoke. I don't have any port wine, what have you. So I am curious to actually try this with a port. I do not have a golden retriever, but I have about an 80-pound basset hound. 80 pounds. I also do not have a diary. Any of you have diaries? If you do, you might want to go grab you some and soda bed and stick it in your pipe and smoke it and write in your diary.